What mattered was I made it and that life would be different. I chose to fight.
This morning, some good coming out of a scary shark encounter. Inspired by Lulu Gribbin, who nearly lost her life last June when she was attacked along the Florida Panhandle.
How close do you think you were to not surviving that shark attack?
I lost about 2/3 of my blood, which is crazy that I was able to just make it and be able to make it to the hospital. So I'm super grateful that I'm here today.
Now she's standing on the floor of the Alabama House of Representatives, calling for change.
I chose to do it for the people who didn't make it and for the people who never got the chance.
She's advocating for a first-of-its-kind law to protect beachgoers from sharks with a new alert system.
HB 437 has passed as substituted.
Lulu's law coasted through the Alabama House Thursday and is expected to be signed into law soon once the state Senate approves it. The legislation gives emergency management officials the ability to alert cell phones whenever there's a shark attack nearby.
This bill is giving a tool in the toolbox for our emergency people, personnel, professionals. It's like the Amber Alert system. That technology's there.
The soon-to-be law, inspired by the 16-year-old's ordeal in Walton County, Florida, one of the 47 people injured by sharks just last year. Lulu lost her hand and part of her leg. This dramatic video shows bystanders jumping into the water to save her. Just 90 minutes earlier, and a short distance away, another victim, a mom from Virginia, lost part of her arm in a shark attack. Now Lulu is turning tragedy into triumph, advocating for amputees. Her Instagram account, Lulu G Strong, with more than 260,000 followers, documents her inspiring recovery.
Great work, great work.
That includes her emotional return to the ocean for the first time after her attack.
I really just want to inspire others who are also going in similar situations that it's important to never give up, even when life throws challenges and curveballs at you. You just have to keep going.
Such a strong young woman there. So the bill still has to be passed by the Alabama Senate, but that's considered almost a certainty at this point. Governor Kay Ivey has already indicated that she's going to sign it. It is also inspiring other states to take action as well. The bill's official sponsor, David Faulkner, told us the Speaker of the House in Florida called in during Alabama session and told the entire chamber on speaker that he was looking forward to working with them to get it implemented in Florida as well. Guys, it just seems like one of these common sense things.
No-brainer.
Let
It really
people
does.
know if there's an attack nearby and on their phone.
Yeah,
right?
the technology's there. Yeah.
It's 100% there.
Definitely want to know that. Head to
Thanks
the
for
beach.
bringing us that.
Of course. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.